Good afternoon, everyone. It is October, Jesus. It is December 4th, 2022. What you're looking at is just a screenshot of where I'm looking to buy and sell the futures tomorrow. Um, Perhaps before we get into this, let's quickly look at our weekly outlook chart. God, this is just the same chart with some zones on it, but this is the one I want to really look at. Pivot at 4025-ish. And I've added some details in here. The prior video was going into detail on the weekly outlook, so I won't do too much in there. 75 to so above 40.95, what I'm looking for is some sort of breakout over these highs, so I don't want to be short. 40.75 to 90, I think it's a little bit messy. You have to choose your spots wisely. I will be going for 83.50 on that daily plan, and I will be buying 95s as well for that breakout upwards. 83s just being the November RTH high of the month. 25.75 is the high time frame pivot, but again, over 40.38, I think you do. There may be some uh, there may be some opportunities for on the short side. However, I think it's still better to be overall long. Therefore, the pivot is at 40.25s. So likewise, I will be bid at 28. What I just want to see, this is the full Globex sessions, but we do have a couple RTH lows sitting at 54, or sorry, sitting at not lows. We do have one day low on Friday at 40.27.5, and it's although it's not a low of the day, it was a pivotal low at about 2:45 on Wednesday at 28ish. So this low that I'm talking about right here, and then the RTH low of the day over there as well. So I think these lows may be tested and ran some stops. So I'll be looking for a look below 25s, just the weekly halfback sitting at 25.75. So I'm just looking for some sort of move below the 25s, hold somewhere around the 4,000s, move back up, and then hit that 28 long. And on the way down, longing all these guys as well. If we open below, longing them after move up. Uh, Above there, 41.14, the ADR highs are around there. The average daily range are around there, but we might get a blowout scenario where you can look to add to the trend there. Below, uh, I'm I'm less supportive of the 4,000s holding. We have tested them once on that Wednesday session, like I just mentioned, once again on Friday, and we really came down to sort of the last spot where I would want to see bids show up intraday to form some sort of low of the day, and that was the 4,005 to 7 area. I can't remember what the exact low was. Let's see. I think it was 4,006. Yeah, 4,006 and three quarters. I think just like I've written in this 4,000 to 40.30 area, I think you get two-way trade, but really I would be playing for that fall into 39.75. But I would be waiting for a break below 4,005. So in other words, I want to see this Globex low break and then hit 15 short. I think you have at least a chance of getting somewhere in the money before setting a stop to break even or doing something like that. I think it's a solid chance for a move lower. 39.60 to 75, I'm expecting covering, and 35 to 40, I think gets quite messy. 35 to 50 gets quite messy around here as we try and find the bid, the major initiative bids, if you want to call that. But 60 to 75 is where I'm expecting the majority of the covering. I don't have it on this page here just because we're trading 70 points higher right now, and I doubt we'll get it. In general, I'm looking for this week to be quite rotational. I think it's just going to be a quieter week. I mentioned in the weekly outlook that we have these two convergences of the high time frame trend lines, one from up around the all-time low or all-time high, and one from the yearly low coming up. So we do have a convergence of range. We are right around year-to-date VWAPs, and we have had a massive move up from the lows. So it wouldn't be too surprising to have some consolidation for a week before another move higher or lower. But so in general, I am quite bullish. I'm riding the momentum, and I will be looking to buy these levels, buying 28, 42s, 54s, 58s, 66s, 83s, 95s, 14, and 31, and selling 15 and 06 if I am given the opportunity. Per usual, playing within the IB. I will be just taking 2.5 points for the take profit now. It looks like below Yeah, I don't know, below about 22, 23, 25 VIX. It looks like the volatility is not enough to get a 5 point move cleanly, but 2.5 points is 1R, and with a batting rate of 80%, it's totally acceptable. It's fine to me. It's unfortunate. I'd rather be making twice the amount of money, but it is what it is. So that's what I'm looking to do. Just buy these levels for 2.5 point take profits, 2.5 point stops, waiting for a 5 point move above the level before hitting a retracement long. And unless otherwise said, like here, looking for a 5 point move below before taking the retracement short. Uh, that's all I have for you guys. Trade safe tomorrow and have a great week.